Yeah, now sorry, like I was talking for so long, but I forgot that I did not turn on the microphone. Yeah, it is long time. Okay, so finally back. Last time I think we streamed that was on Thursday. After that, and right now, like we are streaming directly. So yeah. Um I posted a poll, but I am not sure why isn't it getting posted. Let me quickly post a poll. All right. So basic idea is we are trying to create an app that is a password manager, but this time it's not just a password manager. It will be more secure as compared to the other stuffs that we have. So to do that, first let's draw the layout over here. I have a rough idea what exactly we can do with it. Let's say now this is something which is TUI based. So I'll just highlight some points first. So it is secure password manager. Yeah, that's the major highlight of it. Now, in this, what all things we'll be expecting is basically first thing will be at the first case scenario, it will be TUI based. So, TUI is basically terminal user interface. Later on, we might switch it to something else, like we might have the UI also for it. It depends how it goes on. Just give me a minute, guys. I just check if the stream is visible properly. Okay, yeah, it is. Fine. Okay. So TUI based, in which for the security we'll have encryption. Which one that we need to think yet? And the language that we'll be making use of, majorly the one which I know is Python. We know Java more better nowadays, but the thing is, I want to use the Python module, so that is the reason I'm going with Python. And then I'll use in this Python also for different things. I'll be making use of different modules. Like for TUI, let me just check quickly the Chrome one. Gemini. For database, we are planning to use the SQLite as of now. And for the cryptography, we'll be making use of the cryptography module itself. Simple. And for interface perspective, we'll make use of the questionnaire. That's the plan that we have for today. Now, in this, they can be done using multiple things. So we'll just create something basic first. As of now, this is what we have because I haven't done any research before this. I just went through the web. I just checked for a few things and later on I just came up with some things and directly started the live stream. So what I can gather now is like, let's say we have our database. In this, we have the file structure where we'll be having the main file first. Then the other one will be the crypto engine .py for all the cryptographic stuffs. Then we will have the database manager .py that will handle the stuffs related to the SQLite. That's the plan. And config.py for storing all the non-sensitive functions like the file path and all this. So we'll have the config.py file for it. And then we'll also have the requirements.txt with the readme file and etc. things. So this is the file structure that we'll be following. And this is our goal that we'll be achieving. Main thing is over here is the cryptography thing. Later on, we might try to get something more inside this. It's not fixed yet, but soon we'll try to get some more things. And the focus will be cyber security related stuff. We'll be needing two modules. So first we'll get install those things. So let me keep this away for now. Let's get started with creating a capture. Started. The main file that we have first is the main.py. So we'll do Python file. Where we'll do Let's start with importing the packages. So import. Okay, so the basic thing is almost ready. Like we can just run this code and just make sure every module is installed properly. Not every, but at least this questionnaire is installed. For the cryptography, like we have this two requirement that we have been installing over here. So this one is done. This one is done. This will be helping us with encryption and decryption. This one is the questionnaire that we'll be making use of to work with the TOI based application. That's better. If I'll show you, wait, let me hope it's visible. Yeah. So if we go to this questionnaire, so if we go to this questionnaire Python module, then we can have some details from this page. So it works like yes or no, then up and down arrow like that. It's easy to handle the TUI application. That's why we'll be making use of this. Already we have installed it. So now we give this questionnaire dot select. Do you want to do okay choices? Then here order a pizza, make a reservation, and then ask then the return value. Okay. So this basic implementation we'll try to do now. By the way, those who are new to the stream, just make sure to hit the like button and let me know in the chat, like, what do you guys think? Any update from you? Okay, so that is done, and we'll try to use the questionnaire dot select function in Python. Been a long time. I have again started working with Python. Oh, Anup is on the stream. Hey, Anup, what's up? How you doing, bro? Like, been after Thursday we meeting right now, if I'm not wrong. You might see some sort of delay in the stream, so just manage with that because I don't want it to lose with the quality or anything from the stream because I'm having so many things open in the background also. Just complete my computer. Okay, 1 minute. That is not good. Just completed my computer science project and seeing you doing coding now. Oh, which project did you work on with? Actually, you can consider this as my final year project as well for the masters because I need to do one and I thought, okay, why not to continue with the project that I dropped my old education, like my BSc degree. I dropped this project and later on I did not open it. So I started it again from scratch with respect to cybersecurity. It's a password manager app that I'm working on right now. It's a simple HTML project. Okay. This one is a password manager where what I'm trying to do is basically we have encryption, decryption, all these things. Apart from this, I'll be trying to have something locally also because the initial idea of this password manager was to run locally. But then I thought how then it will be available cross platform. So you cannot just stick to one platform and just use it, right? So to have that also, I'm thinking of having the database online that might end up giving us less security, but I'll try to figure out something around that. The idea is very simple. One major password will be there, and after you log in with that, you'll be able to access your all other credentials. That is the idea. Now, in this, I'll be trying to putting up more cybersecurity related things to secure it more better and trying to make it as much as more secure as possible. I want to invest in a GTA 6. Which app is best for investing in US stocks? US stock, I used to use that End Money, I think. I installed that because that time it was giving some offer. So that you need to check if that's available now. Okay, here we give something like is hello. What option we can try out? Do you continue? This is just for trial purpose. I just trying out this module, and then we can give some choices like here the choices can be yes, no, then at the end we need to use ask. Okay, okay, ask. Ask is not there. This is how they have mentioned it. Let's see if this works. Square bracket, then a comma is also there after the this thing. Comma, ask. Okay. Let's try running this. Oh, I missed the chat 1 minute. At first. Uh yeah, I heard about that app in way long ago. Today I was searching, but not sure it's the same app that I saw earlier. What things I need to invest in take to by the way the setup is look fire. Oh, okay. Yep. Investing, I'm not that much into investing. I just use some Indian stocks. I mean, bought some Indian stock way back then. Yeah, you can ask me about trading because that's what I did previously, like the currency based trading. If you are aware of that, it's the forex market. So that I did. I can tell you few things about that, but that also not in depth. I just went through it. I just took some accounts and then later on realized that it's not properly legal to do it in India. So I dropped the plan to go further with that. But investing in US stocks, I haven't tried that yet. So cannot suggest you anything on that. That time on Indian Money, they were giving some offer like if you open your account, you'll get this stock, something like that. So that's why I opened it. Nothing much more. If we run this, it looks like this. Yes, sir. Has a column, comma in it. Oh, yeah, this looks good. No would have his own answer, and yes would have his own. Fine. Just change this sound. Use a earphone better so that I can hear the notification. There is some problem with my speaker recent. I don't know anything about the. Okay, yeah, I want to buy the stocks of GTA 6. I said that to cause Rockstar company is take two. I don't know anything about trade and buying stocks, but GTA 6 sounds profiting. That's why I want to invest in that. And sure, it will give me a good return. Okay, see, the first thing is like you need to check if that company is listed in the market. That's the main thing because some company, like not every company will be listed in the market, right? Some will be the private companies only. So they don't be open for public. Let me check. Wait. You, yeah, let's check that first. Yes, it should be Rockstar, but let's see. Yeah, that company is listed, bro. They are spending 3 to 4 billions in game, bro. Is it like take two? Okay. If you wanna buy this, what's the name? Take two. Uh, just search to buy. Yeah, the Ender money. That's what I was telling you about. You can go with Ender money, I guess, because that is what I have heard from so long. So that will be a good thing. But see it has so much of price, but is this end money, no? They have some partial buying something option also. So that you need to check. So you can only buy for 50 rupees, you can only buy for 1,000 rupees specifically because this much is very big cost. See now itself they have given a good return within the day itself. Right. So that you can check separately. That's the thing. Yeah, I heard about this app in a Mangal channel. Okay, I'm not sure about that channel, but yeah, it's very famous and it gives that bonus point for the creators also, right? If you log in through their ID, means ID means like referral code. So with that, they also get some profit. That's the reason they do that. Not all, but most of them, because that's how they make money, right? Okay, so this one we have used. Let me again hop to the coding screen. Yeah, this Yeah, in that app, we can buy in small amount of money. Like we can divide one stock in multiple parts. Yes, correct. So that can be done. Partial buying can be done. That gets you one check if can music in the background. No, no, that goes with the desktop audio. With the desktop audio that because anyways we don't need it. Let me know if you guys are able to hear the song. If you are able to, please let me know early so that I can stop it. Okay, so I gonna invest 5K in that. After 1 year, I will make the money to buy the game and still have profit. Yeah, correct. Like you will have the profit. The profit itself will buy you the game. That's the actual thing. Yeah, I can hear it. Just kidding. Okay. All right. So this is the first option, but for this option, I need something different. Like for registration, we need to register the account first. It will boom like crazy. Yeah, it will. Because many of them are still waiting, right? For years they are waiting. So obviously it will. Actually, that's a really good idea, you know. You can do that. This works. Now, I'm thinking to first do the creation of the account and then we'll have the passwords that we need to check with. At this point, my grandparents also know about Yeah, that's actually true. Like everyone, like the kids even know the GTA 6 because the RP servers are very much into gaming. Like people usually do this RP, right? Role play. So because of that, GTA is very famous. For designing this app, first we'll be having, let's first draw this out so that we can have a good idea. Open this and open it on your screen as well. This is our plan for the secured password manager. That is the TUI application. Encryption is there. We have the Python. For database, we have SQLite 3 and make GTA 7. At this point, my grandpa. Oh, I missed the one line. I missed your one chat. That is make GTA 6. Just now I saw it. Because when I checked 2 months ago, it was like 1200, but now it's just 720. I mean, I did not get you. Like you're talking about that stock, it dropped the price. The price would have dropped because there might be one more reason, that is the graphic cards and all. So if the graphic cards are not getting sold, no one will go and buy the games also. So that might also be the reason why people have sold the shares and the price would have dropped. My chat is not showing. No, it is, but the thing is, there is a little bit delay because today I don't know, like so many softwares are open, right? So it's getting heavy for the system. I was talking about CPU cooler. Oh, okay, CPU cooler. I think some chats are getting missed. Yeah, I commented two parts, but the first part is now. Yeah, right. Is your internet good now? Because there was thunderstorm you said, right, last time? CryptoEngine.py database manager.py requirement. This first terminal will be where we welcome them, right? We'll welcome the user first. It will be welcoming, not showing. Yeah, correct. The first comment showed after the other one. Now my internet is good. I think it the guard, chat guard. Yeah, might be. Actually, previously what used to happen, I used to directly reuse the settings, but today I again went and set up the setting again. So that might be the reason. Because this is new type of stream, right? So I had to change everything, the title, thumbnail, everything, this thing, playlist and all. Long stop. That CPU cooler is Amazon. There is a 720 rupees. Wait, let me check. Which one exactly? I don't see anything. 720 rupees cooler. Let me know which one you're talking about. Meantime, I'll just check this UI stuff. There will be some options that will show up on the welcome. Okay. Again, chat is not showing to you. Is it like ice 21 minutes? Anti-sport. This one is having 2x hit. Okay. Make sure this thing supports your system. Okay. That's very important because for that, we need to understand the other specs of your system. How the hell it's so cheap? Yeah, like actually no, like Indian budget gamer or someone has recently uploaded a video. I haven't checked on it. See, here the price was high, but now again it's getting stable. I heard that again the price will get stable now for the RAMs and everything. But I'm not sure. I need to check on this part. I haven't checked yet. That video I have just wish listed. It's not that good in cooling CPU. Looking at the rating, I think it's okay. I haven't tried out much thing with the CPU coolers, so for that I need to first do some R&D over there separately. And also we need to check your system specifically for this. The quality okay, value for money okay, durability is less, compatibility oh that is fine. Installation was quite difficult for some of them. Now the price has been dropped, that is the thing. 16 GB RAM stick was 2,500 and now it shows 13K. I don't think it's getting stable before winters. Um, Before winters, I don't think it will. It will obviously take some time. But after winters also, it might be difficult because of that GTA 6 launch because so many people will try and buy new stuffs. So that time again, the price might get high. That's the one thing. I'm a quick learner. I can install it. Oh, okay. Then it's fine. Mine is a i5. Yeah, you told that, right? i5 12 Gen. That I am sure of. Like you already told that thing. See, now previously the price was showing high, but now it has been decreased from past few days. Not few days, but it's almost a month. But this anti-sport brand also, no, that is not that much famous for the brand value. It is famous like how we have comparison between like in phones, how we have the phones from Redmi, which are like little bit low end in price, but gets the work done. It is something like this, the anti-sport. That what I believe in. Like I have this thing in my mind for this brand. They are not properly high quality stuffs, but they get you much things at a cheaper price. That's the thing. Yeah. By the way, my audio and everything is okay, right? Like you can hear me properly. Maybe I should buy a AIO because stock cooler is already decent. So I think I should go with a big update. Update. Xiaomi for PC, but no, I'm talking about the phones. In phone lineup, no, Redmi, all this are low budget phone that they have. That is like they'll provide some good stuffs, right? What I'll suggest you is go with a better one. Don't go for a cheaper price. Try to buy something once, but a better quality thing. That's what I'll suggest. Instead of going with this one. Instead of going with that, you can go with other stuffs also, which are more proper. Anti-sport is, I mean, yeah, correct. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah. Then back to this welcome page. There's the main heading. First, we need something that will run the exe file. So, new user or login. Not old user, but just a login. Yeah, that's why I am thinking of getting AIO instead of air cooler. What AIO, I am not exactly sure of, being very frank. I am not into the PC parts that much right now. Small stuff because I usually use laptops. So if you tell me more about that stuff properly, then I can tell you. Use hey buddy instead of welcome. No, welcome is just the text. I'll be using something else. Like now, what I have used is basically secure password manager. That's the name. That's it. But after this, I'll try to customize it in more better way. Now I'm just creating a rough plan around it. That's it. So first it will be new user. So it's sign up or login. Sign up or login or quit. So this three option we'll try out first. AI all in one. Oh, okay. It's like a liquid cooler, but not a custom liquid cooler. Okay, so it is like all in one. Got it, got it. Now I got it. So there it will be having that liquid thing and everything, right? Not a custom liquid cooler. Okay. So everything will be fixed together. There will be nothing that you can separately change and all, right? That's what you're trying to say. I've seen the videos of those, but did not knew that that is called as AIO, all in one. Sign up, login. The last option would be quit. Yes, so sign up or quit. Quit, we don't need to code into it because it's directly coming to an end for this stuff. Okay. ML2404. It's good, I think. They support 240 mm. Wait, let me check. This one, little bit costly. By the way, you have white setup, right? So you can also go with this color. Actually, on white, the RGB really looks good. Case only supports 240 mm. Yeah, okay. This is 240, I hope. By the way, I haven't seen your setup. Like with your perspective, like in videos it will be usually like this side, right? I want to see the complete thing. If you can post it on Discord, we can see that. Not right now, but later on, because now my Discord is like I'm using this thing, no iPad. So to share that screen, I'm using Discord so that I can get it on stream. This is better than that one. Obviously, for specs and all that, we need to confirm once because as I said, like I haven't been that much into the schoolers and all. So that we need to check first. 12 chamber, but it says like 360 mm. Then wait, let me share, but it's not the latest. Okay, no problem. But see, this one is not 240 mm, right? It's more bigger than that. Where did the Chrome went? Okay, here if we go to the documentation, two fans, 240, and three fans, 360. Oh, okay. I DM you the link. The link. Actually, Discord I cannot open right now because, as I said, like I have set up it in a way so that I can get the screen on OBS, whatever I share on the iPad. So that's why I cannot open Discord right now, or else it will mess up with the settings. Later on, I'll check which link you have shared. So in this, you are telling if you go with two fans, that is the smaller one. So is this one? Yeah, 240 mm. So this one is more cheaper, right? I did not get your. Is that the question? Like I DM you the link, something like that? Are you asking me or you have already shared it? Documentation is very less. I think they write it wrong or something. Two fan one is 40 mm. Like you mean this one? But here they have mentioned 360 mm, so that you need to check once. Apart from that, they haven't mentioned it anywhere. See, okay, here they have no. Only there itself they have mentioned it. Check the three fan model. The um, there might be some missing. The 360 mm they have mentioned it over here. What about this one? There might be some mistake then. This is wrong then. A list of items to select one. The user can pick one option, confirm it. If you want to allow the user to select multiple options, use checkbox. Okay. It is for one selection, and the select is used to ask the user to select one item from the list of the choice using shortcuts. This one goes like, what do you want to order? Order pizza, order a pizza. Here, what happened? They run, ask. I cannot ask. Like the problem. 1 minute. Can you tell the OBS like the problem? Which problem? You mean the OBS Studio settings? What I was talking about is like if you are sending me the link to the Discord, I cannot open that because if I open that, that will be messing up with my OBS setting. Because my iPad, no, it has been linked with this OBS right now through Discord. That's why. Wait, I'll show you what I have done. Can you see the screen? This iPad screen now on the screen? This one. This one. So what happened? This one is just a Discord screen, not the actual screen. Wait, I'll show you how. Open Discord in PC second tab. No, the thing is, if I open Discord on the second tab, no, what happened? It shows me that you have logged in from another location and it will remove that Discord thing. And this thing will get off. That is the reason. I have created one private chat in which I have shared this screen. If you can see it, the top over here. See it, it's been shared over here. So the screen is getting shared from this to the Discord and that screen share is helping me to get this screen directly on the OBS. That's what Gemini suggested me to do. That's why I'm doing it in that way. My one question is, in this Python, know what happening now is, so just cut the call for other time and then join again. I don't think it's that complex. No, the complexity over here is like, what happened if I disconnect the call, join back again, it will change that size of the OBS. That's why I'm not doing it. For this, I need to think about some substitute. But before that, no, on this, you can see the screen. In this Python module of the questionnaire, I'm thinking how they are exactly tracking the data, like what the user wants to type. They're asking on based of that. Then what do you want? Okay, what do you want to do? Order a pizza. Then it will redirect to order a pizza. Do I need to store it separately? Wait, let me check. On Discord and iPad, lol, big brain. Discord is already open in iPad. That's how I'm sharing the screen. No, without opening Discord in the iPad, how can I share it the screen? There are two accounts that I'm using. One is through which I have connected on the laptop, and that screen is getting shared. And there is another account that is in the iPad, which is sharing the screen on the Discord server, so that I can fledge that on my laptop and get it in the OBS. That's a really messy setup that I have done at the back end. Wait, for explaining you, I have a better choice now. Close this Chrome. See, what I have done is, this is my computer, okay? This is my iPad. So on computer, I have ACC1. On laptop, I have ACC2. Now, what I have done, I mean, on iPad, I have ACC2. What I have done, I have shared the screen from here. What happened? To the Discord server. Okay. And that Discord server is been spectated by this account one that's logged in on my computer. This is iPad. And now this screen that the Discord is capturing with this account one is being shared with OBS. And then from OBS, it is going to the live stream. Got the setup now. So I am sharing the link in the server, and then you can open that link in your iPad. No, that's what. If I switch from this tab to another, everything gets leaked because my entire screen has been getting shared. So all the apps and whatever thing is running in the background, it gets visible on the stream. That's why. I'll check your link later on after this thing, after this live stream. I understood it, lol. Yeah, it's a really big thing, big setup that I have done because I checked with Gemini, and what he suggested previously was get a capture card. So I thought I'll get one Creo capture card that was good at a price. Later on, I saw more, so I asked Gemini what are the other ways that I can make use of. So they suggested Discord, and that's why I'm doing it in this. In phone. In phone, I have logged out both the account. If I log in, see, this account is there, no? If I have logged in this account in the phone, what will happen? It will get disconnect from here and it will stay here live. So what happened? This account will not be able to stream that thing on the OBS. And if I log in with this account to the phone, what happened? This account will get logged out. That's the reason. So on my phone, there is no account right now. On laptop, I have one, and on iPad, I have one. Yeah. I'll check it, bro. No worries. Now, coming back to this thing, I was checking how this thing is working exactly. Do I need to store it inside a variable? Like, let's say, uh, options. Then, do I need to print it? Been a long time I haven't used this. See if this works. Okay, so this is how it works. Got it. So from here, we can redirect it to another method that I'll create now. Let's say I'm creating a method with the name login. You can use a software called Stefo GUI. I was using it 2.1.5 years for my phone camera to use it as a webcam. But it has a screen sharing feature, both wired and wireless. But this software is no like, is that the TUI based application? That's how you installed it? Because I remember some application like this previously I also used. There are certain things like to use something on iOS devices, it's get difficult to work with the apps, crack apps, and I don't want to install the crack software. That is one reason. That's why I stayed away from all this. And also there are so many apps that are available which provides subscription for less price. But the thing is, they are Chinese apps, so I don't trust them, and that's why I just went with some simple this thing setup. Gotta go, have to do dinner, and after that I need to edit completed the Resident Evil 2 on 2 and 3 on stream, so I gonna edit to make a video. Hey, nice. Like, when did you do the live stream? I did not saw it actually. No, I downloaded from GitHub. Yeah, that's the script, right? Yeah, I remember. So I have used that already for PUBG while I was gaming on my gaming channel. It just plug and play, correct. But in iOS, does it work? That we need to check because that time I had Samsung phone. So that time it was easy for me to do on it. You can switch this, switch this. I'll still try to check on that, but mostly I'll be using this setup only. I think this setup makes more sense instead of installing multiple things, and that keeps on running at the background. That's why. Watch this. Yeah, yeah, surely I'll check on that. In Samsung, I have used that software already. It's a basic script, I know, but that time it was giving me less FPS. 60 FPS it wasn't providing that time. So that's why I skipped that during that time. I'll just print log here. Just one software in your PC. That's it. Yeah, it is, but I'll see on that how it works. Actually, being very frank, I don't like to have so many things that keeps on running in the background because being a laptop user, small things also matters a lot because sometimes my laptop will be running on just the battery. So that time it cannot lose the power for some random things that I'm not using. So handling those, instead of that, I try to install less things on the system. My phone support 120 FPS and it flawless. Okay. But in terms of camera, it only supports 4K 60 FPS. Okay. Then you can open the camera and use 4K and use the 120 FPS. By the way, for camera, it's not needed with more than 30 FPS. It should be good. Yeah, I can download. Yeah. By the way, your webcam is working good now. How was it? How was your experience with the webcam with Creo first time? Yeah, working good. Okay, that's good actually. And today only I noticed, like, randomly, I'm not sure how, but this brightness feature that it has on the webcam, it automatically start working. Like I just randomly clicked on that brightness and in OBS it is working now. Previously it wasn't. The zoom one is still not working. I'm not sure, that I need to check once. Did I told you about the problem before? Looking pretty good. Hmm. Did I tell you the problem before? No. Which problem? Like you're talking about the delivery issue that you faced? That you have already told me. No, no, this the webcam gets reset every time I close OBS. Not only in OBS but in every software. Is it? For me, it doesn't. Like I haven't done the advanced setting with it, but for me, it is working fine so far. I haven't seen such problem. And with Teams, it really works very good. Just try it out with Teams software once. Is it 4K 60 version you are using? Yes, it is 4K 60 FPS, correct. The highest one. Every time I manually change the property of it, gets check if it has have any save option. Actually, from the time when I have started using this webcam, what I have seen is my OBS crashes after I close it. I'm not sure it is with this particular update or what, but it gives some random message saying there was a problem with closing the OBS. Do you want to report it or no? And the options are not clickable. So I just shut down the system. I don't figure it out. I just close it. I don't know why it not I don't know why it's not looking that great considering it a 4K 60 webcam. Yeah, because I haven't configured it. I have just using it on the default setting. That's it. And now I can tell you, like, there are four lights in my room, but currently I'm only using one, the one ceiling light. That's it. So that might be the thing because of the lighting condition. But in Teams, it is well configured. It works very well. Okay, this part we have figured out so far. Oh, wait. Okay. I forgot you can just one. I forgot you can just open Insta in your browser, lol. Instagram, I am not using actually. I told you, right? I'm inactive completely on Instagram. I used to use it way back, like it's been few months right now. By the way, for what like you are asking to open that Instagram for me? All right, okay. Yeah, it's late now. Yeah, yeah, you go have your dinner. That's very important actually. Have your dinner, we'll meet soon, no worries. Make sure to complete your edit also. That's important first thing. The setup picture in my Insta. Oh, okay, I'll check that. But on Instagram, better I'll check your link itself after the stream. You have sent it directly to me, right? You have DM'd it. Or you have sent it in the server. The setup picture. Okay. Have a great stream. Yeah, thank you, bro. Like you to complete your editing quickly and then might go to sleep early. That link also takes you to the installer. If it takes to the Insta, no problem. Like it will not ask me to log in, right? It will just show me if your account is not private. It's the account for my YT channel. You know the official account of channel. I haven't checked that. Um, I think I didn't went on the Insta channel because that time I did not have Instagram installed. Maybe I might have not went there then. If it is private, then it will not be visible. But if it is public, then I can see it without even logging, right? Because very frankly, I don't remember the password of my Instagram. Not only Instagram, everything. I just forget it every time. I'll just do forget password and I'll create new. I don't know if it will ask you to log in or not. If your account is not private, if it is public, then it will not. That I can make sure. Because I usually open the link that people share to me like this only. Why someone keep their channel account private? People will like sometimes what happen they just want to keep it private like if you have something more personal account like your type of content you won't but most of the loggers not most of the loggers but some loggers they have two accounts right so one will be private one will be public sometimes anyway see from now okay just go and have your dinner we'll continue the conversation later no problem yeah my personal account is private yeah that's what I'm talking about Put a message. Here I'll just do print. I'll put some message for the end note. What else we can do over here is can give a thank you note. Let's try running it. Thank you. Okay. Now to put the colors in this, I might need something like prettier code. Mm, After this, once we have completed this page, we'll be working with the login page. But perfect. China, there should be uh, A minute. Uh, okay. So we have these things that we need to create. First, we'll try to create the account. Then we'll go to the login page. This one is pretty simple. It's already done. So that's the plan. For the database, what all things do we need is, so this things goes everything inside the main file. In this, we just have two things. This file, this one. I'll just mention that over here itself. We need two module. As of now, I'm just using two. We might use some more later on. One will be for cryptography. So cryptography module, and another one is the questionnaire. Yeah, I'm just writing it in a short form way. This is our readme file. This is the main file. Now in this main file, so far we have just created this much things where I have used this questionnaire module so that I can work with the TUI very easily. So when we do use the arrow icon, we can easily go. If we do sign in, it will redirect us to the sign up page directly. And if we do login, it will redirect to the login method. So I mean login function in Python, obviously. Once that is done, we have quit message at the end. So now we need to figure out what goes inside this and this. Like what will happen when you open the login function and what will happen when we open the sign up function. There's two things we need to figure out. In this, for sign up page, this is the thing. For login page, this is the thing. Now I need to think about creating the database ERDs, the entity relationship diagram that we need to work on with. In database, what it will have is, and before going to the database, it will all will be encrypted. So that also we need to think about. So I'll just create ERD where there will be a database which will have columns like the ID and master pass. I'll just write it as MPass. ID does not support ID. Okay, ID and the master pass. With this, using ID as the primary key. Using this, it will be connected to another table that will be for that particular user where he'll be storing his passwords basically. So for password, we'll be needing the ID. What else? The main password. Those two things are important. Apart from this, still we need to think how exactly we'll be storing it in the database. What all things we'll be needing. Being very frank, I haven't did any R&D before starting this project. Everything goes on live stream only. That might be a thing where I might lack. So you guys can also suggest me some things in the chat, what I can work around with. Previously, I have created this project but that was very basic one. Now I'm trying to go very extreme with this one. So in this password, it needs to also have key. Now password will be encrypted format. So it will be like anything. And here there will be key also, encryption key basically, that will be stored. What else? That encryption key will help us to get sorted with the password. And in this master pass, no, I think we should also have one thing which will encrypt this entire thing again. So it's like a two-factor. So here again it will be having key. But question might again arise that this key will be visible to all then. Hmm, let's see how does that gets figured out. First, let's figure out the login page then. If you are logging in the window for you guys, if we are logged, what happens is it says enter your password. So print, or I'll use a variable for that, uh, ID and pass. Hmm, okay. We'll just print this as of now. By the way, I'm listening songs in the background. They're directly putting it as null. For this, what else we can do is printing is working. Let's have an input function, takes it as an input. Let's try this. Let's say ID is Shubham as of now. It takes the ID and it's give the name user ID. After ID, to check if the password is also there. So not the password, but the M password, that is the master password. password. But this time we need to do one more thing. That is, we need to make it as a check, right? So we need to check that master password. That is one thing. To check that, we can make use of while loop, or shall I go with the if itself? While loop would be a better option. Let's say a temp that we give will be 3. So while attempt is greater than 0, we keep rotating towards it, like we keep on asking the master password. And every iteration will have, or before the iteration itself, will have attempt plus plus. Does that work? And no, here it does not. To do plus equals to 1. I hope this works. Let's see. It's been long time I haven't coded in Python. So Shubham 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, I did plus plus. It should be minus. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and it's out. Correct. Now inside this, get the password. If master password equals to pass, master password is equals to the password we'll keep as of now, or pass. Let's keep it as pass. Then attempt is equals to, or let's do break. Try this. Got it. Correct. So yeah, we finally we have reached a particular place now. After that, we can check out with what can be done further. But as of now, I can see like it's working far better. So if it is passed, then it's print out the user ID. Okay, why does it print out the user ID? It should print logged in, because we are officially logged in now. It should say or successful. For ID also, we need to do some check. That we'll do later. Let's say ADS and then pass success. Got it. Now the next thing is about sign up. Sign up is done. Sign in is what we need to check now. So for signing in, we'll be needing first we did login. Now sign up. For signing up, we need to ask the user to give us give us the ID, and that will check with the system. So ID, new ID, let's say. In the input, we'll take the ID. 1 minute. Yeah, not ID exactly, but the username. This also has a username. Okay, for the username, we have but here we need to have a if condition, or we'll check it once we create the database, because now we haven't created any database. So in case if there is a duplicate value, we cannot check. So as of now, we'll keep it as like this. You just enter the username, then enter a master password. So for master password, I hope you guys can see the screen clearly. Just confirm once, because if the code is not visible, that would not be great. Okay, I'll change some things in next stream. This stream we cannot do anything right now. Okay, so master password is equals to put. Here we'll keep one twist for master password. That is while true or while valid. So checking master password, what variable name can we give? Uh, Confirm MP just for the master password equals to put password. If master password equals to confirm, then valid password is equal. Try if this works. So sign up, username, let's say Shubham. Okay, wait, while valid. Oh, valid is not kind. Password. Okay, just have a sip of water. Let's say we sign up, enter the username. Uh, this should be true. Why? They pass and pass. Now it works. So with this, we have successfully almost created the two things at least today, or the three things I would say. This thing also we did right. So we created the login page, we created the sign up page, we created the quit message. So this all things we did, but I want to use that F string to show you the page for that. What is that called? Not F string, print F Python. There was one module I remember for formatted string. Not this one. On GitHub, I have used that previous. Uh, Python module to color text. Rich module, rich. Python. This is the one. Let me check. This is the one. Copy this and I'll just get it installed. I'm add it in the requirements. Added, successfully installed. Okay. Now I'll import that rich mod. But to make use of it, we'll need something like I need to read that file again. Print hello. Okay. Hmm. How to use directly? We can use it in the print statement. Demo. Try this. Let's try giving color directly. So how they have mentioned directly in terms of it does not work like that. So using this rich module, we need to first print local. Check how to use the rich module. Uh, when we use these colors, no, it will look so much better. Okay, this way we can start it. Here, basically, of the cons. From rich module, we need to import that. Dot. There'll be so many things, man. I don't remember which one I did that time, but let's go with console now. Basic, the objects, rich tables that we can make use of the table for panel. We'll go with the console itself as rich. We oh, and then we make use of whole dot print. Yep, it works. So now onwards, we'll use the console. But in this case, I will make use of it with this one. Make reach and work perfectly. You have to think of them as that. Reach handles the output here. You cannot directly pass it as print a beautiful about customer. How do we do that? Question I custom create a file for question. Basically, here it means that So if it is a question, the style will be something like bold. Ah. Mm. दिल लगा मजेदार क्या तोड़ता है ना love you तो तेरा तुझ में दिन में मैं तो बिन तेरे what happened now the main method okay thing line number 57 calling it as a main method that we have line number 7 module object is not callable so to line number 7 custom field. Problem in this custom style so what that I use styles style such a silly mistake works now yeah better let's clear this. I think colors I might need to change that. I'll change it later, but now just check out the login page. Use arrow key. Okay. So with the arrow keys, we can go up and down. If I quit, it just goes out. If I go to sign up, It should ask me the username, is Shubham. Then for the password, it should ask me, mm, the, how can I help? What's the color code for green? We need to check that. It's doing something different. This makes, but it should be bold as well, right? I think I should make it more bolder. What do you guys think? Wait, I'll just try to change the color. This one where it went, it should not be bold. Uh, Question can be bold. Option should not be bold. Now we can change the color. That's it. Just delete this and we'll try to run it again. Okay, this looks good. Password manager, we can make it bold and also a little bit more bigger. So login. Okay. Color code, we need to think about it now. As of now, let it be like this. Sign up done. Now, username. If you're signing up, you need to give a new username. So let's say I say Shubham. Then we need to give some master password we need to create freshly. So let's say I say pass. But second time when it asks me to confirm the master password, I say pass, let's say small pass. Still again that's the password. That's the tricky part. So pass, and it kicks me out. It should not do that. It should go to login page again. So after this, it should say created successfully where it went sign up. Take this thing up. Finishing. Print successful. You can log in now. Log in now. Ahí está de- Should go in this thing, right? So if it is true and if it is working, then it goes okay. It's here it becomes false for this one, then it will be outside the loop. It will redirect from here itself. And then we should call the method that is the login. Login function will ask for a username and the password. That's it, simple. Sign up will give the username, let's say Shubham, then the password pass. Let's give some random and check once. Great. Pass, pass. Account created successfully. We are into the login page. It asks us for the username. I'll say Shubham. This time I'll give a wrong password. So let's say password, which is a wrong password. So after that I'll say pass because that's by default and it's successful. Great. So we get login. This makes sense. Only thing is color code we need to check. That's the major thing that is still pending because color code will add up more value to our TUI based application. I'll think of some color codes. If you guys know something like some good color codes, you can also let me know in the chat. Accordingly, I can use it. Page is very simple. First, it gets logged in, and then we can use the credentials. For quitting, also, I'll give some color. Like if we quit the thing, it just says thank you, right? We need to add something more to it. If I run the code again and directly go to login, enter the username, password is pass as of now, and it's successful. And if we give wrong password three times, let's say Shubham, then the password is wrong. Like anything. Wait, there's some problem. So yes, how it says pass, print success. Oh, this goes inside it. Now it should work better. Okay. Login, Shubham. If master pass is equals to bro, what the hell mistake I'm doing? If attempt, then it should say try again. Okay. Wrong. Also, okay. Shall we use f string? Or is it like we cannot use the f string directly or what? This thing. Cannot use f string directly. Mm. That's how I used it, right? For this attempt, we need to think of some different sentence over here. Like wrong password, invalid. No, wrong password or invalid. Invalid password. And in this, I'll also put a square bracket to denote it with X. It looks more better. Password, and then it should also print like this. Valid password. Then I'll use the F string over here where it says attempts. 2 attempts left. Left. Try again. Try this. Uh, uh, Maria, Maria. Think that's it. Like we have done most of the thing, basic thing we have created right now. For today, we can wrap up this. It's already been 2 or 40 minutes. So yeah, that was all about it. Let me know if you guys have any question in the chat. You can also post a message in the community chat, and I'll be glad to help you over there. So that's about today. And yeah, tomorrow we'll continue with the same part if I come up. Like we have created this much, right? So far, we have worked on it, and tomorrow we'll continue with the same part. Think about some codes, good color codes, because I need to design that accordingly so that when it is passed, it gets one color code. When it is fail, it gets one color code. Like see the attempt, drag and attempt that we are giving over here. So that we need to modify. Secure password manager. Okay, this is the username. So that we need to modify in the tomorrow's session. So yeah, that's all about it. It was a very good session and the stream. So with that, we'll end the stream right now. It was good talking with you guys, those who hop up. And tomorrow we'll have more of them maybe. Thank you for joining in. See you guys in some another video or maybe in some another stream. So again, that's it for today. Have a great day tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care.